so many women feel tired, overwhelmed, exhausted with trying to juggle so much and still putting up this front of the person that everybody think they are. Well, this video is about how you could be just tired of carrying this life, and maybe it's around you're carrying a life that was never meant for you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine Allen, and I help women who feel stuck or unfulfilled to find more purpose by building a profitable online business without giving up the security of your job until you're ready. When we talk about carrying so much, the emotional and physical toll of pretending that everything is fine takes a toll on you. You can only do that for so long. And when you ignore that, what happens is it can take a physical and a mental toll on you. You find yourself just living for the weekends and vacation, and you dread Mondays. Many Monday mornings, so many women wake up. You may sit on the side of your bed. You may shake your head. You may put your head down and you're thinking, here we go again. There must be a better life for me. There has to be something better than this. The real reason could be that you're stuck because you're masking fear with responsibility. True enough, you do have a responsibility to contribute towards your family or take care of your family. That is why burnout isn't always about work. It's about misalignment. And when I say misalignment, think of a physical misalignment. You may have an ache here or ache there. When you bend, it's just so painful. And oftentimes when it starts, you just ignore it. Oh, I'll be okay. But over time, as it increases, you get to a point where, oh my goodness, I have to go get this checked out. I can't take it anymore. So you go see a doctor or a chiropractor. The same can be true in your life. You have ignored that ache of misalignment. Perhaps you're in a job that you really don't like at all. You have no joy around it. The environment consistently, whether you switch jobs or not, is not one for you. You're over it. You want something different. But you just ignore that misalignment. You continue in that. And so what happens is it takes a toll on you, going back to that mental and physical toll that it takes on you when you ignore misalignment. And misalignment contributes to unhappiness and a feeling of being stuck. It could actually be burnout, but oftentimes it is just plain misalignment of who you thought you would be or the person you would like to become. You have lost the dreams that you had for yourself or what you wanted to do, what you would like to become, and you have stopped even believing that it's possible. As long as you're breathing, it is possible. So start dreaming again. What do you really want? What would freedom look like for you to own your time? To have no one dictate to you what you do with your time. Now, if you're thinking about creating a life that you want, you will have to be devoted to the time that it will take, but you can do it on your terms. You can make the income without having a cap. You can be fairly compensated for the value that you bring, because oftentimes when you work for someone else, they really compensate you for the value that you bring. They could care less about the time that they take from you, from your family, on the weekends and the evenings that you are working for that job. That's what I mean when I talk about taking back your time. And what happens is when you're in those kinds of environments, it could eat at your self-worth. So it's very important to really look at the things that are causing you the aches, the misalignment, and think about how you can change that. In life, if you want something to change, you have to make some changes. You know what the old saying is, if you keep doing what you're doing and expecting different results, we call that insanity. But I know the women, you women out there, that is not you. So I encourage you to start dreaming again. What is it that you want? What vision did you have for yourself and for your life 5, 10, 15 years ago? It is never too late to go after the dreams that you want. As long as you're breathing, it's possible, but it will take courage. You have that courage within you, but it will require making some moves. Are you willing to do the things that is required to get the life that you want? That is why I encourage women to really have a strategy to start a business on the side of your job, because let's be real here. I am not suggesting that you up and quit your job. That is not practical, nor is that realistic. So the thing to do is to have a strategy to start a business on the side and to build that to a point when you can leave your job if that is something you would like to do. When I started my business, it's something I had to do because I had gotten to a point where the corporate life had taken a toll on me, not only mentally, but physically as well. And I realized that I had to save myself. And when I decided to go in life coaching, it's something I've always liked, helping people. So life coaching was a good fit for me, and I realized not only did I want to help women with their confidence and just to see the person that they can be, but I also wanted to help women to know that you don't have to stay in spaces or environments that are not good for you. They're toxic. Oftentimes in jobs, corporate America, in other sectors, you are not being respected, you're not being compensated, you may have to deal with microaggressions. You don't have to stay in those kind of environments. It is never too late to create the life that you want and to be in an environment where you do feel respected and not discounted. As I mentioned, it will take courage. So, what I have done is created a program to help women to start their own business. I brought together the coaching and then digital marketing. Digital marketing basically leverage the internet and digital technologies to reach your customers or your clients. So I brought together a program to help women start their own business. Many of you may want to start a business with the skills you already have. Let's say you came out of accounting, you're working in accounting, finance, marketing, project management. Those skills, you could actually offer those skills to small business owners who have a gap inside of their business and they don't have an in-house person. But recently, I have really looked into AI, and I have created a program around starting a business, helping service providers to bring AI into their business to help them to grow it. And so I have both options for, because everyone have different desires. Maybe you like the skill that you have, or you are done with that corporate skill and you want something else. Then there's AI. At any rate, I would love to speak with you to see what is a good fit and how I can help you to move forward in starting your business to create the life that you want. So I encourage you to check out the links below. Corporate Breakout Accelerator, that's the program where I work with you to help you start your business. And if you're someone watching and you're like, I like what I do, I just want to make additional income, then I have a program for you as well so that you can learn digital marketing. And once you learn it with the course, you can actually help other people by making that course your first digital product. So that is Digital Profits U, and I also have that link in the description below. Now, before you go, I really want to give you a gift. It is a guide that I have created. It's entitled Tap into Your Zone of Genius and Monetize It, because you do have a zone of genius. All of us do. And when you tap into that, you can actually create an income and really find a space where you are happy with what you are doing, because I absolutely enjoy what I do. So I have tapped into my zone. So I want the same for you. I do thank you for coming by to watch this video. Do come back, as I will have other videos around mindset and around how to really find a business that can help you to make that pivot if that is something you would like to do. So if you would subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. You never know when the one video could be just the thing you need to hear to move forward. So do subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.